Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a month ahead reading for October 2023 for the sign of Aquarius. So if you are an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you'd like to look at, there may be some messages here for you. This is a general reading though, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Not every message is going to be for everyone. Don't try to force things to fit. This is a timeless reading as well, so if you're seeing this sometime other than October 2023, that may be a sign that there's still some messages here for you at the time that you're seeing this. All right, let's get into it and see what's going on with you, Aquarius. Okay, it looks like you're feeling pretty stressed, pretty anxious this month. Just giving this energy, you might be a little overwhelmed by the things going on in your life. Something is keeping you up at night, making it difficult for you to get the rest that you need. You're worried about something. Let's see. Excuse me. There's something, you're having some feelings about something, a connection with someone. This may be something from the past, or some feelings about a history with someone. Feelings about making an offering to someone. And it's like this may be either someone you feel connected to from a past life, or something to do with a history with someone in the current situation. You're struggling with some feelings of lack, of not feeling good enough, not feeling financially stable enough in some way. And Spirit is suggesting it's going to help you to learn how to move on from this, to connect with things on a deeper level, helping you release some of those feelings of lack, of not being good enough, not being prepared enough for what it is that you're trying to create, that you're trying to balance, that you're trying to manifest. It's like you've got your eye on someone, you've been watching someone, and you want to communicate something with them. We've got the Eight of Cups underneath there. It may be communicating about some sort of ending to something. That could be what's got you so anxious. But, by the end of the month, it's like you're standing in your power. You're manifesting something new from this healed space, or from the new version, new iteration of yourself that you have stepped into through the healing, the recovery that you've done. Let's clarify some of this and see what we've got going on. Why is the Nine of Swords here? What is Aquarius? What's keeping Aquarius up at night? What are you anxious about? What are you fearful about? worried about. Let me get one more for the Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah, it's that focus on like the negative aspect, focus on what you don't have, focus on what has been lost. It's like there's some sort of feelings that you're trying to suppress or avoid, but it's like, but that's, it's like you're focused on this mentally, and that's causing the anxiety, but it's like you're not allowing these big feelings to come through. You're worried about your sense of security, your sense of emotional stability, fulfillment. Something feels spoiled. Something feels like it isn't living up to what you desire, what you need, what makes you feel like grounded and nurtured. I feel there's some concern too about like communicating these feelings that you've been in, like what you've been going through. I'm hearing fear of judgment. Not sure what about. And maybe I'm getting this vibe that like you think you're supposed to like feel strong, look strong, be strong in some sort of situation with this, but you have this like perspective that like letting your emotions be seen as like a sign of weakness, when that's actually like where your strength comes from. That's sort of like a misconception that you're having and that you're like working through this month. Let's see why the Six of Cups is here. What's this nostalgic feeling? What's this connection offering that you're thinking about communicating? Why is the Six of Cups here? Three of Pentacles. It's like something about this connection, something about this emotional energy there. It's like you have this desire to, and making some sort of offering or accepting an offering. It's like you have a desire to build something fresh, to work with someone, to like cultivate a foundation of peace. But it's like something about your desire to do that feels really heavy, feels really overwhelming. Like it feels like a really strong energy. And it's like, it's like stressing you out to be carrying that around. Can I get one more for the Six of Cups, please? Like it feels like a burden to be carrying these feelings around, but I'm getting part of that is your perspective. It's like how you're looking at that. Queen of Cups. It's like it's like this, thinking about this person brings you some sort of feeling of like connectedness, like security, like nurturing. It feels very emotionally soft, receptive, like it feels like someone cares about you a lot and you care about this person. That's why you see this this like desire to build, but it's just like these emotions are so strong. It's almost like you can't handle it. You don't know what to do with it. And it's stressing you out. So, I mean, I'm a little unclear on why you don't just, like, lean into that feeling. I mean, I guess because you don't feel there's, like, enough in some way. Something feels lost. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Okay, the Magician. Eight of Swords. Yeah, like I was saying, like these are self-imposed restrictions. These are self-limiting beliefs. It's like you're creating this burden. You're creating this burden out of these feelings, but by how you're looking at them. You're tying yourself up in this overwhelm, like feeding your own anxiety, making yourself, it's basically like you're like torturing yourself to some degree, making yourself like miserable. Like I'm hearing like lovesick over this connection in some way. And it's like you don't, like this feeling of lack, this feeling of not being good enough for this connection. It's like that's a creation of your own making. I'm hearing like that's not true. It's not really founded in anything in reality. It's your own beliefs that you're imposing on yourself. Anything else about the Five of Pentacles? It's like you're creating that reality of lack, of not being enough, and you have the opportunity to like, take those bindings off and like see things in a different way. Like you can create that foundation of peace. You can nurture those like loving, compassionate feelings between you and this person, but like you're at this place this month where instead you're choosing to like fight it, like counteract it to some degree. Yeah, it's like you're needing to like take a pause, to like rest and reflect on this, like and not in a way that like stirs up and like riles up your anxiety and fuels that. Like you need to find your own inner peace with this situation. Like make peace with yourself and where you're at. Like address the things, your attitudes about yourself that's making you not feel good enough, not feel strong enough, not feel ready enough to build on this connection that you feel so drawn to. It's like an energy of getting out of your own way. And, you know, finding your own balance, finding some healing energy with regards to this is going to help. What else can you tell us about temperance? I'm hearing like connecting to your like spiritual side. You have a decision to make of some sort. I mean, maybe something to do with like walking away from something, leaving something behind. It could just be this perspective, but it's like, you know, it could be something else. It could be like leaving a situation, a person, an event behind. Basically, what's important for your healing here is choosing peace for yourself. Like choosing to do what feels most correct, most balanced for your heart and mind and spirit. It's choosing. I keep hearing choosing peace, and it's like it's everywhere. Now you think about it, it's everywhere. Like it started here, like the Pinnacle lady, she's like nurturing her peace. Like you're trying to build it over here. There's like blueprints for peace. Those are actually, you know, you got to find your peace here. You got to choose peace. Like something in your life is not peaceful, and it's because you're focused on the things. It's like you've been choosing the things that bring you like upset, that like are like disturbing your energy, disturbing your reality, rather than choosing something that would be more peaceful for you. What else can you tell us about temperance? The moon. Yeah, it's like I'm getting this, like there's an element like you've got to look at your shadows. You've got to look at the things about yourself that originate within yourself that are bothering you. Like take a look at your fears. That's a big one. It's like that's the whole thing. Like look at what makes you afraid of this connection. Look at what makes you afraid of like wielding your own power. Afraid of choosing yourself. And commit to standing up to those fears, to commit to doing what's best for you, for your happiness, for your emotional stability, emotional comfort, for your security. Okay, so you're creating something new for yourself. You're manifesting. What are you manifesting with this energy by the end of the month? Why is the Magician here? Okay, we're seeing some movement. So it's like maybe you're moving out of that Nine of Swords energy. You're allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to connect with that peace, allowing your fears not to hold you back anymore. Yeah, and it's like you're manifesting a sense of emotional fulfillment. You're manifesting your happiness. It's like over the course of this month, you're leaving these fears, leaving these thoughts of lack, this burden, this stress behind, like accepting your peace, accepting what brings you peace, accepting that you have this ability to create your own reality, create your own movement. It's like by the end of the month, you're going to be creating this communication about this connection. And ultimately that brings you the fulfillment that you've been looking for here. The emotional outcome. It's like being able to tap into this like loving connection rather than just like stressing yourself out about like the what ifs and the whys and everything. Yeah. So overall, that's a really positive development for you this month. It's going to feel really like a huge weight lifted off your shoulders when this energy moves, and you're the one making it move. So like stand in your agency and trust that moving toward feelings of happiness is going to bring you more happiness rather than send you back to this like stressful place. Okay, if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for letting me read for you today. I hope this has been helpful in some way, and I will see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.